Excuse me. It's 2:34. 2:34. An interesting time to come out of. I don't know. An interesting time to come out, just numerically. It's weird. Yeah, it was. I think I'm gonna have to go back and do that one again. That seemed. I didn't seem very deep into it. I didn't seem very. I don't know. I don't feel like I got a lot. So part of it was coming up with a question, expanding my consciousness and asking to all of my awareness a question, um, which I didn't really have one prepared. I don't know if that was the idea, but I asked, got an answer, and then Robert has you ask it again, like a cycle of 3 times, and says that you're going to remember on waking in your clearest conscious moments, you'll remember having asked the questions and the answers you receive, which I do. I remember my question. I remember what I asked. I remember the answer. I think this is one of those situations where the answer is as good as the question. Sort of an AI prompt engineering situation where the more detailed, specific question you can ask, the better answer you're going to get. My answer, as I didn't have anything prepared, was somewhat generic. And the answer I got was very simple. So I think it's a you get as good as you give kind of situation, which is okay. There's part of that is life and learning, and when I go back through it again the second time, see what happens. But yeah, I think that was a good 35-ish minutes or so. I don't really know the full length of time. I need to start, I suppose, marking the time I start and the time I finish, and then do a little math. That would probably be more scientific in the overall analysis, though I do have it captured on film, so I suppose that works too. I don't know. I was really struggling at the start. I felt very rushed in my process to get into this today. I just feel like there's a lot that I have to do. There's a lot going on in the rest of my day, in the rest of my life, and that I haven't gotten to do the things I said I wanted to do. Like, I wrote a list of pieces of my day to get done, things I wanted to do, and I haven't. I've gotten some of them done. I've gotten the bigger pieces done, and I guess if I look at it as hey, these are items I need to get done over the course of a few days, as opposed to get 20 of these things done today, it probably will feel better or make more sense. I possibly could have bitten off more than I chewed off more than I bitten off more than I could chew. I think that's how it works. In terms of what I went for today. So, yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting bit of time. I did not ever feel super disconnected today. Like I didn't feel out of my body. I didn't feel out of my physical being. I felt not like if I had opened my eyes at any point that I would have been immediately right here and now in necessarily this plane. But I do feel like I was thinly or just not very far away from this plane today. Yesterday, I felt very much like I had separated and gone out and expanded. This was like I said, this was a different. I felt rushed. I felt all of this stuff beforehand that I think leads to or has led to my weak answer, my weak vision, my whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best. I didn't have any real visions. I didn't see anything necessarily. It was all very just past my closed eyelids. There wasn't anything really wish I could spice it up and tell you that there was this amazing experience today, but it wasn't. But I think that that's part of life, right? Every day isn't necessarily the ultimate high. Ups, downs, a lot of in between. And I think today was just an in between day. I recognize there's some reading material that comes with the Gateway experience that I have not been keeping up with. So I think maybe I should get a little bit more of that under my belt. And then continue on in the process. Keep continuing on in the process, but also get the reading material under my belt, so to speak, digest that, and have it aid in the overall process. So, I don't know. That's what I've got for today. I hope to start getting these out regularly. It's a little bit of a new to me kind of YouTubing situation where I record it, then I have to upload it to the editing software, and then I have to upload it to YouTube, and then it publishes. So I'm trying to work through that process. I appreciate your patience with it and sticking through. So I'll keep going. If anybody else is out there that's already in the Gateway experience, if you're a little bit more advanced, you want to reach out, feel free. Either through YouTube or through the email. Just look below, I guess, in my profile. I'll make sure that I've got some way for you to reach me. But there's I don't know. If you want to reach out while you're off in another plane, feel free to try that. I'll let you know if I hear anything from you, or from anyone. And of course, I suppose, stay safe, and I'll see you out there. I appreciate it. Be good.